Lawrie, tell me a bit about you and your background.
Oh, well, I'm a landscape architect, have been practicing for more than 50 years. I'm well retired now after about 10 years. And as a landscape architect, I've been doing a lot of work. I mean, World Expo 88, I was the landscape director for that. Roman Street Parkland, my design, and about 18 or 20 botanic gardens throughout Queensland and Australia.
Wow.
Just been mucking around a bit the last 40, 50 years, David, trying to do, among other things, along with Sally Ann Atkinson. At one stage, we tried to get an international garden exposition here in Brisbane before Expo, and it was to expand right around from where Roman Street is now, right around through Victoria Park to the RNA. And finally went to Sydney, didn't happen. Went to Melbourne, Docklands, didn't happen. And so, one day it will. Rival Expo 88, if that's possible.
Yeah.
So that's what I've been doing.
It would have been a brilliant. What a shame.
Yeah.
But you would be pleased though the council is doing something with Victoria Park. We're not quite sure yet what.
Something that will reminisce about bits of Expo 88, maybe, I'd like to think. Let's recreate the epiphyte forest there, for instance, or the Pacific Lagoon. What about that?
Yeah.
Brisbane's largest fountain, the Pacific Cascade.
Yeah. Well, at one stage, there was some conjecture that they might use the Victoria Park Golf Club house as a gallery space for possibly Indigenous art. I actually put that to them, and they said yes, thanks, but no thanks. But all of that area was parkland initially.
Yeah.
There's a wonderful history during World War II. I think they may even have some photographs up at Victoria Park. They had a lot of the accommodation for American soldiers was tents. All
it's in there. Yeah.
Well, you'll be interested in this, and we'll get back onto the topic in a minute. Right. But the very first little bit of park that they redeveloped is directly opposite what was the old Queensland Museum.
Mm. That corner. Oh, I'm very interested in that. That was
an Indigenous, they recreated it, and I can't remember the name now, but it was an Indigenous forest that they recreated. It was actually given an Indigenous name in 1948.
Oh, well, I did not know that. Wow, okay.
So there you go. Finally.
Ready to go, he says.